Hey TK, we're going to get started with some math. So let's go over our objective. Objective is what we are going to learn. I can write the answer to how many questions. Okay, so we're going to be looking again today at our how many questions. So today we are working on page 2 of our Build and Write packet. So we're going to practice some how many questions together using our picture problems, and then you get to do it by yourself. So let's think about what we're going to need to use to answer our how many questions. Remember, our job today is to be writing the answer. We're going to be writing numbers in order to answer our questions. So that means we're definitely going to need to use our hand. We're also going to be looking at how many questions. Now, in order to answer how many questions, we definitely need to use our eyes because we're going to be needing to count, and we're going to need to use our brains to count too. So let's put up eyes and brain, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put a picture problem up on the board for us to practice with. Okay, so here's our first picture problem. I see some ocean here and some animals in our ocean. Let's read our how many question to see what it's asking us. How many otters, so here's our otters, in the ocean? So in order to answer my how many question, I'm going to need to count. So let's count our otters. 1, 2. So now what do I need to do? I need to write my answer in the answer box. So here's my answer box. I'm going to start at the dot, and I'm going to be writing the number 2. So a nice, big, neat 2 in my answer box there. I started at the dot, I made my crescent moon, slid down, and then made a line to the right. Okay, let's see if there's another question about this problem. Okay, now we have a new problem. How many bears in the ocean? Oh, so now our ocean's getting a little crowded up here. How many bears do we see? Just one. There's one bear. But wait, I see 3 animals up here. But these guys aren't bears. Remember, we have to look carefully at our picture problem. So now I'm going to write my answer of 1 in my answer box. I'm going to start at my dot, and I'm going to make just a straight line down. So there's my answer of 1. Now what if the question said this? How many cats do we see in the water? If that was our question, what would our answer be? How many cats do we see in the ocean? 0. We don't see any cats. So then I would write my answer of 0. I started at my dot, and I made my 0 here in the answer box. All right, so you guys are going to be doing that with your picture problem page number 2 in your packet. It looks like this. Take a picture of your work and submit it to me. Good job, you guys. Keep up the great work.